What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cam back with another banger video. You feel me? Y'all see the title, man. This video is about what I feel like, how I feel about paper chasers. Yes, I'm a paper chaser. If you a paper chaser, continue to be a paper chaser. You see what I mean? I feel like there's levels to paper chasing. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, as men, you know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about the women, but as men, you know what I mean? It's just levels to it. You feel me? It's funny to me because when it comes to women, it really doesn't matter. But when it comes to men, it's such a big deal. You feel me? So, like I said, man, everybody wants to make it seem like, you feel me, the 9 to 5 kind of guy or the black collar, blue collar, whatever they call it, kind of guy is just not it, right? Everybody want to kind of sleep on that type of person. You know what I mean? You got paper chasers that do it under the table. We ain't gonna say specific things. Well, I can't say specific things. We got the drug dealers and the illegal make moneyers, you know what I'm saying? The money glitchers is what I like to call them. You feel me? And people like that, but at the end of the day, I don't hold nobody. I don't hold you for however you make your funds, however you make your bread. But at the end of the day, man, as long as you making it, you making it. You feel me? More money, more problems. You heard me? So on the women's side of it, it's more like I feel like a lot of women are definitely paper chasers, especially in this age of living. You feel me? Only because a lot of women, they go to school. You know what I mean? A lot of women go to school. You feel me? And they're the most that goes to school, you know what I mean, and gets that high paying job that they feel like they can kind of settle with. And that's cool too. That's paper chasing too. And now they just work on their day to day. They went to school, got the job, boom, boom, boom. And it's flat out like that. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about your hustle. You know what I mean? If your hustle is there, then everything else will follow behind it. You know what I mean? I do have a question because I feel like when it comes to men, like, women treat men a certain way because of the level of money they make. Some, I can't speak for all women, but most women right now are like picking and choosing and judging men who make a specific amount of money, or, you feel me, what kind of car they drive, or where they are and where their situation is. So that's another topic, situation for another, because honestly I feel like it's like bogus. Like, I don't even understand. It makes me like kind of be like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like it's mostly about personality. It's about who you are, who that person is. You know what I mean? Some women, they definitely look for that rather than how much money he's making. But at the same time, what makes it big and what makes it great is the teamwork within it, the things you build within it. You feel me? And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people don't see that. You feel me? It would be a lot more easier if, you know, women and men were kind of on the same accord when it came to that. But, you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, if you're a paper chaser, then it's about your hustle, like I said. And it has to be every day. You have to be doing this every day. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people work really hard, but it's just what they're working hard on or what they working hard towards. So that's important too, about like what you're working hard towards and what you're working hard on, because it makes a difference. You see what I'm saying? Now, every job, I was taught that every job has a specific amount of value that it makes every year. You know what I mean? And with that being said, it's more about how you can live under your means and be able to do that with whatever job that you keep, whatever job that you hold, you know what I mean? And function based off that. Like me, the norm for me is a job. You know what I mean? A job can be a main source of income. And then a next source of income is definitely business. You got the business owners that are also paper chasers. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, it all comes in as a whole, and it's just, what are you doing, and then what are you grinding for? What are you hustling for on the day to day? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna do a video on how I was talking about how like women like view men and however much money they make or whatever car they drive and stuff like that. That's just like a total different, topic or whatnot. And I'm gonna make a video on that because it's crazy it even rolled off my tongue because at the end of the day, that's just sad. You know what I mean? That's just sad. Like, bro, me, I make sure I get anything I want, have anything I want, and like still make sure like bills are paid and everything, make sure everything is floating how it is, I help out. But at the end of the day, like life is what you make it. And I definitely feel like I make life a movie and I make it fun and I make it something worth waking up to. A lot of people are not in that vibe. They're not in that mode. You know what I mean? But I do recommend you be a paper chaser because we got some non-paper chasers out here that's just, here, you feel me? But it's like I said about your mindset. So I want y'all to keep going. I want y'all boys and girls to be paper chasers and everything like that, man. And I want to make this video and touch on that. You see what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody who's making money in any shape, size, or form. You could be cutting grass and I commend you. I respect you if you don't got a job, but I respect you enough. I would respect you enough to get a job or get something rolling for yourself so you can feel that money, so you can see that money, so you can get some money. And I don't want to make it seem like money is just the best thing ever in the world, but that's just the topic of the video, you feel me? And like I said, man, I recommend y'all boys and girls to be a paper chaser because at the end of the day, I know I'm straight. I know that I have money. I know that I forever make money, you know what I mean? And it's just more about how you invest it. It's about what materials do you get with it. You have to make money work for you. And the space I'm in, time I'm in right now in life, that's exactly what I'm doing, you feel me? And it's only about a matter of time. You just keep on pushing that, keep on hustling. Like I said, it's all about your hustle, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, for all my paper chasers, man, I want y'all to comment on this video as well as if you're a paper chaser. I want you to like this video. I want you to comment something down below. Just a thought on how you feel about like on your paper chasing journey. You feel me? Like and how what y'all feel about them. I'm just really talking about how I feel about paper chasing and paper chasers. You know what I mean? It's all about that hustle. It's all about that grind. You know what I mean? And it will not take overnight. You know what I mean? Whatever goals you have, all those things when it comes to getting to a certain level of purchasing something, it is not going to take overnight. You know what I mean? You have to put in work for it. A clean example is my car, for example. The first car I ever bought, I saved my money up. I bought a car and I ended up wrecking it. I gave y'all story time on that, but it took me about 3 months to go through court and explain the situation and plead guilty and all these things. And they gave me a check and I was able to buy a whole new car, which is the car I drive now. So at the end of the day, it's not gonna take overnight, man. Things take time. Goals and things are gonna take time. It's about those one steps you making every single day just to complete your goal, whatever it is, compared to your paper chasing. You know what I mean? When you paper chasing, man, you need to be saving. And that's what I wanted to teach y'all with that example. You got to be saving your money as well. You have to save your money to a degree to get to the things that you need to get to. Your needs, not your wants. You're supposed to spend your money on your needs. And a need could be, like I said, a car, or a need could be, you know what I mean, rent, you know what I mean, like bills and things like that. So keep fighting, keep paper chasing, man. I hope y'all kind of understood this video a little bit, and I hope y'all enjoying the videos as well. If you a new subscriber, man, definitely like the video, definitely subscribe, because I give my folks daily motivation. I love y'all, and I try to like give y'all, videos y'all can relate to, and that's just right now in this season. You feel me? Like a couple seasons later, I won't be right here, you know what I mean? But mainly I want to like kind of base my channel off videos like these where I kind of sit and heart to heart with y'all, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be doing this for forever, you know what I mean? And with that being said, man, I want y'all to just feel me, because if y'all feel me, then y'all can feel you. Like I said, keep paper chasing. And yeah, my fellow paper chasers, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vid, man. We out.